Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setups for today. So, yeah, still stuck in the range. We just hovering around, waiting for the US to come back. Just bear in mind, as I said on the Dow video, the big wigs have made a decision on the debt ceiling, but they're still going to go through the Senate, and there's still many egos in the Senate that are going to argue their case. So don't just assume that the debt ceiling debacle is over just yet. There's still time left in this month, so somebody is going to upset the apple cart today to get something moving. So anyway, I just keep that in the back of your mind. Right, so top of range at the moment, and the levels that we looked at yesterday are still very much in play. I'm just going to add one more level here because probably the wise thing to do based on what I'm seeing on the price action here, and that is move to this area here at 15,868. I don't like the way the oscillators are looking at the moment. They are separating and turning, and then we've got a rejection bar here with follow through. So we've got a pin bar and follow through here. The only thing that is bullish at the moment is the moving averages. So just keep that in the back of your mind. Now, if we start dropping down through the 3 hour, you can see pretty much pin bar rejection off structure with follow through. Look at the moving averages, they are bearish. Look at the oscillators, they've crossed over and pointing down. So this is all indicating that there is a more of a move to the downside, but it could actually be a trap as well. So right, so looking at the hour, but before we get there, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and drop us a comment. It's always interesting to see who you are and where you're from. Quite a few people from all around the world that actually watch this video every morning. So it's good to be able to help you guys. That to me is the most satisfying fact, when I can see people are getting benefit from what we do every morning. So before we get any further, pay very close attention. That was the European session. This was the US session here. So from a from a European perspective, big inside bar. Let's just move this level a little bit higher into 1 hour structure. There's the tail. Look at that. That's fairly decent structure. That there would have been a short for a decent move down. Right, so we need to wait for the market open, to be honest. If this rejection continues here, then we should be looking for a move all the way down to 15,868. Oscillators all over the place. In amongst moving averages, I don't really want to be looking for many moves when price is doing this. So that was the first move down. It's now sideways. The big question is where to from here. So quite simply, on the 15-minute, this is what I would be looking for. I would look to see a base built above 15,978. 1600 probably is going to be tested again. So in other words, we're looking for a move up, look for support here for a continuation up. 1600 may actually offer some resistance. That is roughly over there, and you can see we did find support there early in the session and then just broke through it, sliced through it like butter at the moment, to drop just below 1600. So the move to the upside, I think, is going to be capped. If you get a break of 59.41, that to me is a fairly decent opportunity for a short. It's a 60-point stop loss for 70 points. That's a one-to-one trade to come and test this level down here. So that's the one move. If you do get, if we do break the upside and we get through 1600, come back and find support here, that's going to bode well for a long. First target is 16,061, and then I would anticipate a break of that higher, and we would be targeting then the all-time high at 16.3. Let's just say 16.320, just short of the all-time high. So that's kind of my view at the moment. It's very, very messy. There's still some politicians to play their little song and dance to later on this afternoon, and it'll probably continue late into the day. So just be wary of that. You know, you still have strong move up, pull back onto structure. The logic says next move up to test the high. That's everything it was pointing to, but the minute you start dropping down to the lower time frames, it's kind of a 50-50 call. At the moment on the 50 minutes, well, you can see oscillators now nowhere, and then we've got a crossover brewing, but as I say, I want us to recapture 15,978 and then 1,600 before looking at a move to the upside, but that's kind of the view that we've got at the moment. Okay, so yeah, pay very close attention to this. The logic to me is we should be looking at longs. We're just in amongst moving averages here on the hour and just all over the place on the oscillator. So yeah, this is the solid move up, this is the pullback, and now we're forming some structure here for a continuation up. That's kind of first prize, but if we do start dropping below 15,941, all bets are off, then I'm expecting a revisit down here to 15,868. So be patient and wait for the structure to come to you. Hope that helps, and we will catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.